Today we're heading over to Mackinac Island by ferry. You can only ride a horse or a bicycle, so we're bringing our bikes along and we're going to ride around the island. The ferry drops you off downtown, where you can either cruise through all of the fudge shops and gift shops, or you can embark on your bicycle tour around the main road, which they call Lakeshore Boulevard. It's an 8-mile ride and takes about an hour, hour and a half, depending on how many times you're going to stop. As you start heading east on Lakeshore Boulevard, you roll through the Mission District and you go past Mission Point Resort. Our first stop as we went around was Arch Rock. We climbed the 207 steps up to get the overview and take a look at the arch. The water was just amazing at how clear it was. At about 4.5 miles into the ride, you come across British Landing. This is where the British and the Americans landed on the beach. British in 1812, American in 1814. From here, we went inland to check out the battlefield from when the Americans landed. So we're at the site of a battle from 1814. American forces landed behind us about a half a mile. So the British forces who were occupying Fort Mackinac, which is on the other side of me to the south here. And the British forces had 200 men plus 300 Native Americans, and they were able to outflank, and since they had the heights, they were able to win the battle and force the Americans back to the beach. Once we completed our loop and came back into town, we decided it's time to go check out some other sites. The island has 2 forts on it, Fort Mackinac and Fort Holmes. Fort Mackinac is right above the town, with Holmes being behind that on an even higher hill. It turned out to be a pretty good climb up to Fort Holmes, but the views were well worth it. Any trip to Mackinac Island isn't complete without at least going by and checking out the Grand Hotel. The Grand Hotel is a cool historic place, but is very expensive, talking $600 a night. So we just rode by, took some pictures, and kept pedaling. Well, that was our day. We get some riding in, some sightseeing, checked out a few historic sites. Overall, it was a pretty good day. Hope you enjoyed it too. Thanks.